Yo, what's going on guys, it's Secruittyt. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how you can find your perfect settings on controller. I'm basically just going to be going through a step-by-step guide to help you guys find your perfect settings. I've actually haven't changed my settings in like 4 months. If you guys don't know, I've been showing my settings videos. They're like the same settings like I've been showing for like the past couple months now, and that's because they're perfect. Like I don't have to change anything about them. Like every day I hit my shots, it's not like inconsistent. My mechs are good, like everything, my aim, everything is on point. So in today's video, I'm basically just gonna be helping you guys find your perfect settings like I did. And yeah, so before we get into the video, make sure you guys do drop a like if you guys do enjoy, and subscribe if you guys are new. A lot of you guys that watch my videos aren't subscribed, so make sure you guys do drop a like and subscribe. And also make sure you guys use my code secruittyt in the Fortnite shop if you guys do want to support me in any way. This is a great way to support me. Everything helps out so much. If you guys ever feel like you guys want to buy anything in the shop and you guys want to help me out, make sure you guys do use my code secruittyt. It's right up on the screen. And yeah, so guys, without further ado, let's get right into the video. And yeah, let's go. Alright, so the first thing you should do when you're trying to find a perfect sense for you is to try pro settings. This can really help you figure out if you're into lower sense or into high sense, and if the settings makes you feel more comfortable and if it fits your playstyle. For example, I tried Reed's settings and his sense was perfect for me. The way I play and the way he plays is just really identical, and so his settings really just fit me, like just was perfect for me basically. Obviously there was a couple things I didn't like, so I changed it, but I'll get to that in a second. So the first thing you should do is really just try pro settings. Get into creative free build with some pros settings that you really do enjoy. For example, they're like day, there's Miro, there's there's a lot of controller pros that you can try. Illis, there's a lot of pros. They all have like very different sensitivities, so you should try them out and see which one you like the most. Alright, so now that you have settings that you're somewhat comfortable with, now it's time to ask yourself, how can I better the sense? What change can I make to make me feel more comfortable in the sense? You have to ask yourself questions like, is the build sense too high for me? Is it too slow for me? Is the edit sense too high for me? Is it too slow? Is the basic sense like X and Y, is it too high, too slow? You need to ask yourself those questions. And if you see yourself messing up a lot in edits, if you're making a lot of door edits, usually you need to higher your sense because your sense is basically too slow, or you're basically just not used to the sense. And I suggest that you higher the sense if you're editing a lot of doors. Maybe fix the edit sense. It really just depends what you feel like you'll feel more comfortable in. Alright, so the third thing you want to do after that is to explore inputs. Do you want to be on linear or do you want to be on expo? And does expo or linear fit your playstyle? You want to ask yourself those questions, and you should definitely explore every option when you're trying to find the perfect sense for you. I used to think expo was really bad, and I thought it was kind of just like for comp players and it's only good for 200 pumps, like stuff like that. But I mean, I tried it, and oh my gosh, it was the best decision I ever made, like when it comes to like my settings. Expo was definitely the move. My aim got 10 times better, my movement, my fighting got way better. I got way more consistent in my fights. Expo was definitely the move. So I strongly suggest you guys to explore inputs. If you guys are linear and you guys love linear, check out Expo. You never know, it could be meant for your playstyle. Now another factor you want to explore after choosing your input to better your sense is your ADS. Is your ADS sense too fast? Is it too slow? Is it just perfect? You want to ask yourself that, because there's gonna be times where you're gonna need to be you're gonna be in a position where you can beam with someone, and what if you miss your shots? Did you miss your shots because your sense is too fast? Is it too slow? See, you want to ask yourself those questions. And so me personally, I like a very low sense. I feel like a lot of people just play like 15 or like 17 or something like that, but I play like 8, I think, for like 12 ADS, something like that. But I basically hit my bullets. I'm about to show you guys a beam that I got with my sense. I practiced aim training in creative a lot, and so I was like trying to figure out my ADS, and look what all this training like got me like doing, bro. As you guys can see right there, I barely missed a single bullet and my aim was just on point. So make sure you guys do aim train with your ADS sense. You can really find a perfect sense, and you're going to be in situations where like your ADS is definitely going to come in handy. So make sure you guys do practice your ADS sense in aim training in creative. And now let's get into the next step. Alright, so next thing you want to start focusing on is your dead zone. You want to figure out whether or not you like high or low dead zone. I strongly suggest that you play a dead zone between 8 and 12, because usually like most of the pros that hit all their shots, and like they're very consistent in their aim, usually play like a 10 Deadzone or like a 8. So I strongly suggest you play that, and do not, if you're playing on a 5 Deadzone, I'm guessing you miss half of your pump shots because like I don't know how you guys play on 5 Deadzone. Like one day you're hitting your shots, one day you're not. I strongly suggest you move up your Deadzone and you put it to like 8 or 9. I play 12. That's because I have like really bad drift on my remote, but if I didn't have drift, I probably would be playing like a 9 Deadzone. But definitely choose your Deadzone. Get into an aim training map or like a creative zone wars. Practice your aim. Are you hitting your max pump shots? Is your SMG aim on point? Try all that. Is your AR aim on point? All that, like hip fire, all that. So make sure you want to focus on your Deadzone. Deadzone's a huge factor. There's a lot of people that like there's a lot of people that switch their settings not knowing that it's actually their Deadzone that's messing them up, and that's what I made a huge mistake on when I first started switching my settings. I realized that I was playing like a 5 Deadzone, but this whole time I should have been playing like a 12 because, you know, I would have been hitting all my shots. And so yeah, that's what you guys should focus on, your Deadzone, what you guys like more. And if you guys do end up highing your Deadzone, you might need to switch your edit and build because your edit and build might feel a lot slower because of the Deadzone. So yeah, I just want to, you know, tell you guys that, and just, you know, keep that in mind. So like I play on like a pretty high Deadzone, like for 12 for Expo, so that's like pretty high for Expo. But look how I hit my shot, like that's on point. I just look how nasty that like clip was. Like my aim is always on point. If you guys watch my streams, I'm always hitting max pump shots, and that's because of my Deadzone. Okay, if I was playing on 5 Deadzone, I would be missing all of my shots. Like I cannot play on that. It's crazy. Now, the last thing I feel like you should do with these settings after making all these changes and just finding the perfect sense that you feel most comfortable in is going into arena and fighting. Now, do you feel comfortable in the fights? Do you feel like there's a setting that, you know, is a little off and doesn't feel right when you're in a fight? For example, does your edit feel a little bit off than it does in creative? Like some things like that. Do you need to switch your Deadzone? Ask yourself all these questions, because all this is going to really play out in these fights. You want to like find a sense that you can like basically just win every fight. And obviously there's going to be fights that you lose, but you know, are you going to win most of your fights? And I win most of my fights because you know, my aim's on point, my sense feels completely comfortable. I feel so comfortable in my sense. I feel like I can win every fight no matter who I'm going up against, and that's because of my settings and my confidence. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. Hopefully my tips did help you guys out. If it did, let me know in the comments, and ask me some questions you guys have about the settings, and any questions in the comments, I'll answer them. Let me know what other video ideas I should do. This was kind of like just a content video. I'm gonna start doing more content videos. I haven't been doing that much because like I just had a lot on my mind recently, and so I've kind of just been posting arena highlights just to like put videos out there. But I'm gonna start getting back on content. Let me know some video ideas you guys do have for me in the comments, and yeah, let me know what videos I should make. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy that video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you guys do drop a like. Make sure you guys do sub as well, and sub with notigang. It means a lot. And yeah, guys, make sure you guys check out my Twitch, secruittyt. I stream on there every single day. Make sure you guys do check that out. Also my Twitter, I you know, just for updates and all that. You guys can follow that as well. Hope you guys did enjoy, and without further ado, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace.